Alright, are we live? I think we're live. I believe we are live for the 2019 Toyota Save Mart 350. Darrell Waltrip's last broadcast. It's going to be a sad day. Should hopefully be a good race. We are just about ready to get started. Got my TV through my headphones right in front of me, and then I got my computer up here. A little reverse action, what I usually do. Because I want the TV to be front and center. God, I have the headphone volume like really quiet. It's still loud. There we go, 4 is good. Like 4 out of 100, and that was still loud for me. Anytime I think I have hearing problems, I guess, right there. Alright, how's everyone doing? Adria Fitzy, Jonathan Munoz, Sylvie Gang, Diamond Minecraft, Mike Dude, Slide Job, Toyota Corolla, Destin Videos, Corrupted. How are you folks all doing this afternoon? Gonna get my laptop loaded up so we can have bonus chattage. Ugh. Got an eyelash or something, or my contacts are just super dry. I need a haircut by the looks of it. I just need to turn the brightness down just a tad. There we go. A little bit better, not as bright. Here we are, Sonoma Raceway, the Riverside International Copycat. Oh my god, what is going on with my left eye? Pre-race ceremonies. JTN Gaming, Cameron Babu, I hope I pronounced that somewhat correctly, Toby Smith, Official Bumblebee Channel, Kevin Aguilar Gamer, Gamer Guy, Bonzi Hunter, Mirza Beganovic, Chase Elliott, Blake Mason, Team 55 Official. Where are you guys watching the race from today? Who is your driver? Who do you want to see win? Oh, shoot, God. Might need to put my glasses in at some point. Alright, doing the anthem now. Bebo. I got it now. I miss anyone? Brandon Pitts. Rebecca Stroop. How are you all doing today? Who do you guys want to see win? Chase Elliott or Austin Dillon? I don't see any other guesses. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk too much during the anthem. Here comes the flyover. I need a haircut. I'm starting to get that stupid comb over look. I don't like that. I just like the straight up buzzed. I hate my hair when it's this length. Alright, back to commercial. Austin Dillon, Hamler, Truex, Larson. Seeing lots of Austin Dillons. Got Austin Dillon's autograph when it came to a Dow convention. So I'm going to be doing some work while watching this. Got my computer up and this monitor up here. I need to make some tickers for some races I gotta edit. Did some filming for the Badger Midget Auto Racing Association at Sycamore Speedway in Illinois last night. So, gotta edit that footage up. Dirt Midgets. If you haven't yet, go watch those things. They're insane to watch. Hey, what's going on, guys? Eddie Soundhead in the chat here. What's up, Ed? Gamer Guy, Dale Jr. Fan 88. Anyone I missed? Attention K-Day shoppers. Attention. Alright, where is the folder I'm looking for? So yeah, during commercials I'm going to be editing these tickers. Race tickers. Alright. Start making them. Joshua the Racing Guy and Weather Nerd. So you guys excited about the carousel being added back to the Cup Series layout? Are you guys disappointed? What are your guys' thoughts about the new configuration we're going to see today? I admittedly haven't been able to watch too much of the testing and practice stuff. Where is... Oh, here we go. I've just got a zillion different video and ticker related folders. And when the race is going on, I'll try to give you guys as in-depth analysis as what's going on as possible. So if anyone is unable to watch the race itself, and this is somehow your next best option, I'll try to make it worth your while the best I can. Export as... Documents, race tickers, there we go. Create folder. Excuse me. They're doing a piece about the California wildfires last year. And the rescue and recovery efforts. Alright, Joey Logano suiting up. You're about to get the command. That was a very enthusiastic command. Give the guy props. Oh, love that sound. Try hard, man. How are you doing? They're racing it, not an oval? Whoa. Are you guys watching this feature they're doing right now? Left and right turns? What? What's up, drive-through? I'm gonna miss DW. Alright, more ticker editing. Jeffrey Earnhardt in the chat. Something tells me that's not a real account. Lap 8. Alright, so I'll tell you guys what I'm doing while there's commercials going on, so you're not sitting here wondering what I'm doing in silence. So I got a GIMP file, that photo editing software. Got a little ticker layout with different sections for laps, lap whatever of whatever, and then laps remaining. A little section for the track we're at, a little section for the series, and then a little line for whatever the race is. So I'm basically creating a different little photo file for each single lap. For these Badger races, these midgets, there were 4 heat races, 8 laps each. There was a B main, 10 laps, and then there's an A main, 25 laps. So right now what I'm doing for those heat races is I am taking, for each of those 8 laps per race, I'm making sure I got the right series, right track, obviously, the right name of the race, and then I just change the lap whatever of whatever, and then laps remaining. And then I save each one as an individual lap thing, and then once that's done, I'll import that into Premiere, make its own layer for all the ticker photos. I'll stretch the picture to whenever the leader is crossing the start-finish line. So whenever the leader crosses the start-finish line, that's when I switch to the next picture, which will display the next lap. And that is how you do non-computerized adding of a lapped counter to race footage. At least that's how I do it. I know there's computer software and crap that does that way easier, but I don't have access to it or know of it. So this is how I'm doing it. Doesn't take that long once I get into the rhythm of it, especially for these heat races. They're only 8 laps each. Oh yeah, and then there's a little thing where I have it's green by default. Then I have a little layer for a red flag, a layer for a caution, a layer for a checkered. Alright, lap 7 of 8. 2 remaining. Badger Midget Series Heat Race number 4 at Sycamore Speedway. So then that will get exported. Then I have 6-22 BMARA Heat number 4, lap 7 is what will be saved as in its own Heat 4 folder. Trying to be very organized. Alright, so we're back to the race. A text element could be simpler, but I don't know. I've already got the text things made for GIMP. I go pretty quick with it now. I miss Riverside. The track was demolished before I was born, but I miss Riverside. That's crazy. It's been 19 years. That's nuts. The carousel. RC45 fan, how are you doing? Brandon Pitts. Toyota Corolla, Dale Jr. fan, 88. Ader Fitzy, yes, I know I'm getting repeats. The NASCAR guy. Gamer guy. I'm just repeating everyone. They're going to be racing. Racing on part of the drag strip runoff. That's part of the full course. Tropical is in the building. What's up? Alright, the pace car light's off. Aw, darn it. One thing you never have to worry about in California races is a rainout, so that's good. Bright and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. That's the positive side of having a drought. I did watch... I missed like the first few laps, but yes, I did watch the Road America IndyCar race. Ah, God. It stunk how much hurt his tires fell off right at those like last 2 laps. I was hoping he'd have hung on to that top 5, but hell of impressive of Dixon to come back and get a top 5 after spinning on the first lap in a caution-free race. Like last year's race, no caution, except there was a few more incidents this year than last year. I'm kind of glad I wasn't able to go. I was originally planning on going to that race in person, but with that race I filmed down in Illinois, I didn't get home till like 2 a.m. I would have had to wake up and leave to go to that race this morning at like 6 a.m., so I would have gotten maybe like 3.5 hours of sleep tops. Would have had to recharge all my camera stuff, all my batteries, clear my SD card, so yeah. I'm kind of just glad I watched in person. And then that way, if I was at Road America, I wouldn't be able to watch DW's last broadcast in person. God, I need a haircut. I need a haircut and I need to trim this. Yes, it's starting to get overgrown. Every now and then I let it grow out and then I trim it down to the size and shape I like. Alec Brewer, AM60615 Gaming, excuse me. Race has not started yet. We are probably like 2 pace laps away from going green. Hold on. There we go. Just getting comfy in this chair because I'm going to be sitting here for a while. What's up, Regan Smith? I will be seeing you racing at Road America. I will be camping at Road America in 2 months for the NASCAR Xfinity race there. Is my beard weird? I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna ignore that question. Oh, we got the kissy lips started. We got the kissy lips started. What have I done? What have I done? Alright, I think this is the one to go this time. Granted, it's a long pace lap. They should run the IndyCar configuration in that chicane, in the tail end of those S's. That'd be kind of cool to see that at some point. Yeah, we're less than a lap from getting started. Is Larry Mack in the booth or not? I think he's like a guest in there, but yeah, he was talking before, unless he left. Sears Point. Infimia Point. Infimioa. That's hard to pronounce. So I'm not going to try again. The carousel. God, it's so weird that part of the track now is the runoff for the drag strip. That's gonna be a heck of a turn right there. We got the carousel and now we got another hairpin. I might actually like Sonoma after this. Actually, no, I do like Sonoma, I just hate sim racing at it. Yeah, I hate sim racing at this track, especially the S's. I like the S's at Riverside, I don't like the S's here. Alright, we are just about ready to go green. I'm gonna go silent so I can take in DW's one last boogity boogity boogity. Alright, guys, soak it in. Let's go racing today. Byron holding off Larson. Here comes Elliott. Here's the new section. Byron didn't miss it. I bet the leader might miss that at some point. Alright, here they come through the carousel. The sweeping left-hander. Blinded by that big hill. Oh, there's cars sliding around. Byron's got a decent lead. Now here's the first of 2 hairpins. Whoa! Boyer and Kurt Busch, former teammates, getting into it a little bit. Oh, he's got a tire rub. He's got a tire rub. Oh, here comes Elliott for second in turn 11. Larson back to third. Logano in fourth. Byron still leading. Lap 1 complete. 89 to go. Here comes Elliott. He's stalking. He's stalking his teammate. He's closing in on him. Yeah, I saw that happen. I didn't know he was going to get a tire rub from that. They're running single file for the most part now. Logano peeking into the inside. He settles back in. Although Larson's losing some ground to Elliott, and he's got Logano right behind him. Elliott's still around the same distance behind Byron, about 2 or 3 car lengths. I do like turn 11. The 2016 finish made me a fan of turn 11 forever. I love Rusty's tweet the other day. Play this at my funeral. That finish. Or Tony powered through Denny for the win. And Chase Elliott's still right there. Where are the other 2 Hendrick cars at? Jimmy Johnson's in the top 10. He's 9th. Where's Bowman? And so 3 of the 4 Hendrick cars are in the top 10 right now. Buescher is 10th. Then Blaney and Logano are 8th and 4th respectively. So we got 2 Penske cars in the top 10. Larson's 3rd. Then Hamlin is 5th. Kyle Busch is 7th. So there's 2 JGR cars. Then yeah, that's... I basically just summed up the top 10, but not in order. Silent RE, Alan Nadeau. JJCPT 2005. Robin, thanks for tuning in. Who are you guys rooting for today? Whoa. Jeez. Look at that dirt they're kicking up onto the track. Oh yeah, Truex, duh. How can I forget Truex with the JGR? Oh yeah, because I'm still getting used to that. Byron's gained a little bit of ground on, or pulled away from Elliott a little bit. That's what I meant to say. It's maybe like 6 or 7 car lengths ahead now. I think Chase is a racer. That is cool about the carousel. It's like blind. Onto the drag strip. Back off the drag strip. And into the first hairpin. Oh, here comes Logano for third. What? What? This is the one that hates being, like, messed with or having her belly rubbed. Like, she wants to kill me right now, but she knows I'll kill her first if she does anything to me. So she just pretends to like it. They're calicos. They're mean by nature, apparently. We didn't know that before getting her. I could be working on my race tickers right now. Instead, I'll torture my cat by petting it. Oh, she's got me by the beard. Alright, I'll let you go. May I remind you that you're the one that jumped up on my lap? What do you want? Oh, neighbor's home. Byron pulling away from Elliot. Man, he's got a full 2-second lead over Elliot. I know it's a dumb question, but does Byron have a cup win yet? I don't think so. Larson, the pole sitter, is back to 5th. I want to see a car roll over in the carousel. Excuse me. That's what I thought. And what is Chase got 4 now? Cup wins, the 3 last year. And then the 1 from this year. Where were Chase's 4 wins? Obviously, Glenn, Dover. He won at Daga this year, right? Then where's the other one? My memory sucks. Dayglen, Kansas. That's right. That's right. 3 different types of track, or 4 different types of tracks. Now he needs to win that like a quad oval and a short track. Byron is pulling away. Old cheater Chad has his card dialed in. Bonnie Markham. I wonder how the strategy will play out. We will see. And thank you for tuning in, by the way. God, can you see her face? Oh, she's so upset with me doing this. Whoa, too high. Too high. There we go. Still a little too high. There we go. God, why do you hate every living creature? Jeez, Larson's now fending off Kyle Busch for 6th place. The Kyle and Kyle show once again. Alright, get out of here. Thank you. Alright, we're under commercial. Byron's still leading. I think we're like on lap 10. Excuse me. 25 watching, 25 likes. That's the ratio I like to see. Alright, time to make some more tickers. Ticker, ticker, ticker. Laps remaining 5. Lap 4 of 8. Save, export as. Lap 4. I'm going in reverse order, because the save I had from the last time already had the race complete and the checkered flag up, so I just went in reverse order. Alright, and then lap 3 of 8. Laps remaining 6. Export as. Lap 3. Export. Laps remaining. What the heck happened there? Need to redo that one. There we go. Alright, laps remaining now 7. Lap 2 of 8. Export lap 2. Alright, and then lap 1 of 8. Laps remaining 8. Export as lap 1, and I just finished the tickers for one of the heat races. Let's see if I can crack my back. I'm gonna, since I spend so much time editing, sitting in this chair, every now and then when I do a little just lift, decompress my spine, I'll get a nice big crack, so I'm gonna point the microphone down there, see if you guys can hear anything. Nothing. Nothing that time. One of these days I'll get it recorded. Byron now has a 3.1 second lead, 3.2 second lead over Elliott. Alright, I'm just doing one more ticker picture for heat race number 3. Then I'm going to go back to race analysis. Whoa. Truex keeps getting loose. There, we got 8 to go in stage 1. They're discussing pit strategy. They're discussing whether Byron is gonna pit before the stage or after the end of it, I should say. Oh, and back to commercial. Side by side. Alright, more ticker editing. Whoa. Whoever Almirola's battling with. Johnson. Five. Sport is. And after this race is done, I'm gonna go back to more video editing, so I can get these videos to these guys by tomorrow. Yeah, I might need to take a food break at the end of this stage. I just realized all I had to eat yesterday was 2 hot dogs. I haven't eaten yet today. So I've gone like the last 48 hours with 2 frickin' racetrack hot dogs as my only sustenance. A little hungry. We're dog sitting my sister's dogs right now. Let's see if I can get them to come over. Puppies. Puppies. Austin. Austin. Puppies. Cheyenne. Austin. Come here. Come here. Austin. Oh, there he is. There they are. What's up, guys? Austin. Oh. He's leaving. Now he's like stuck at my curtain. What? What are you doing, Austin? Come here. Come here. Austin. Austin. There you go. It's like stuck at my curtain. Alright, 5 laps to go, now that I'm done being distracted by dogs. Now he wants back in. Two Hendrick teammates battling side by side, Johnson and Bowman. We got 4 laps to go in stage 1. Chris Buescher up to 9th. He needs to get a better ride. I'm telling you, he could be a... He could win more races than just rain-shortened ones if he was in decent equipment. One of the many DW throwbacks. The 95. Jeez, Byron has built over a 5.5 second lead. Three laps to go in the stage. So yeah, at the end of the stage, I'm gonna take a quick food break, which means I might miss the first few laps of stage 2, but I don't like eating on camera. I know tons of other of your favorite NASCAR YouTubers that you know well have no problem with eating on camera. I don't like it. I do. I really love that 17 throwback. It looks exactly like his car. Same number and everything. A lot of the field's coming in for pit stops. Stenhouse, Eric Jones, Dylan. What? Speaking of creatures. What do you want? Come here. What? High five. Oh, I got it. Finally got it captured. Oh, he almost fell over. Oh, we got a spin. McDowell spun. He did a quick 360, able to keep it straightened out. Or keep it going, I should say. What if it... Yeah, he's one of the guys I was referring to. I know he eats on stream a lot. Or eats on video/streams. I just personally don't want to be broadcasting myself eating. Yeah, looks like Byron's staying out. And here comes Elliott. So second. Looks like everyone else except for Byron's coming into the pits. Or mostly everyone. Oh, yeah. Little stack up. He bumped into the front of, or the back of the 48, had to slow down, and then the 4, who was right behind McDowell, Jeez, poor McDowell. Ever since he got dropped by Suarez, he's just had, like, every single race of his, he's had at least one incident. Alright, coming through the S's. Into turn 11. For the second to last time of stage 1. Final lap. Here comes Byron through the carousel. What's that? What turn is that first hairpin? I mean, yeah. Cheater Chad's got that card dialed in. That's why Byron's doing so good right now. Uh-oh. Electrical issues for Logano. We come through final turns. Byron wins stage 1. I'm telling you, Cheater Chad. He's taking his knowledge and his expertise to a younger driver with more of his career ahead of him. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go grab myself a quick bite to eat. I will be back in like maybe 10, 15 minutes tops. Stay tuned. Alright, sorry. Took a little bit longer than I thought. I'm back. What'd I miss? Apparently I missed 7 laps of the stage 2. Truex leading. Where's Byron? What happened to Byron? 14th. Of course, right as I sit down, back to commercial. Where did Park and Schrader flip in the track? Yeah, it was like the first turn. Like right at that bridge as you're going uphill to the left. Alright, time to edit more tickers. Lap 8 of 8, 1 remaining. Export. Laps remaining 0. Put on the checkered flag layer. And instead of lap 8 of 8, doing race complete. Race complete, laps remaining 0, checkered flag, Badger Magic Series 3. Race complete. Alright, now to do heat race number 2. Yeah, can someone, if you guys don't mind, can someone just briefly fill me in on why Byron is now like 14th? I guess I should have had the TV on. We don't have a TV in our kitchen. I was just eating in the kitchen. .29 complete. We're about a third done with this race. Prepare for Nakos. It's not Monday, is it? It's not Monday, is it? I didn't, like, miss a day, did I? I hope he is preparing early for tomorrow. I want nachos now. That's funny. I literally just had nachos. I literally just ate nachos for... That's what I was eating for the first 7 laps of this stage. Oh, just doing track notes. Okay. Okay. I panicked. Yeah, Byron's in 12th right now. Uh-oh. Almirola around. Gets it back gathered, no caution. Very common at road courses. If it's just a single car spin, they'll stay green. Which I like, because I hate cautions. Elliot's still second. Just a Truex now instead of Byron. God, that number 17 looks really cool. Really cool. And side by side. Alright, back to editing tickers. Alright, lap 7 of 8, 2 remaining. Uncheck the white flag thing. This is why I don't do too many reaction streams anymore, because I realized how boring I am. Lap 6 of 8, 3 remaining. Lap 5 of 8, 4 remaining. Oops. Export as. Lap 5. I'm mainly excited for the final stage. Especially at a road course. I don't get out of here with stages at a road course. I can serve all the strategy stuff. We're back from green. I'm just finishing up these last couple tickers. Lap 3 of 8, 6 remaining. Lap 2 of 8. Oh, bombing hard around. Oh yeah. McDowell. Although I don't know where the hell McDowell was going. He was gonna have a hell of a time making the turn at that angle. And nice line, Mike Joy. That pony needs some dental work. Exports. Alright, I'm done with that one. Alright. Halfway done with the tickers. Whoa! Byron. Off the track. God, poor Byron. Take it to Mako. That little wheel thing on the telemetry is definitely not calibrated. The thing that's showing which way he's steering. Alden Lockridge, Caddy Letty Kitty Liddy, Gamer Guy, Al Nadu, Gamer Guy, Tropical Cyclone, AM615 Gaming, the NASCAR Guy, just making sure I didn't miss any shoutouts. God knows you guys don't like me forgetting any shoutouts. Kozlowski in 6th, trying to fend off Hamlin. Matt DeBurrito with the top 5 right now. Got cars coming in to pit. Eric Jones and Kurt Busch pitting with 4 to go in stage 2. Whoa. Suarez and Kozlowski rubbing fenders. Coming to 3 to go. Oh, here comes Blaney to Benedetto into the pits. Byron up to 7th with this strategy. Uh-oh. DeBurrito lost a little bit of ground in the pits. Man, look at that front end of McDowell. All smashed up from hitting Menard. Truex is coming to the pits. Comes Kyle Busch, Elliott. Who's my pick for the win? I'd love to see Elliott or Larson. You know me, I'm always rooting for Elliott or Larson. So now Hamlin is leading. Looks like he's going to get the stage 2 win. Byron's up to 4th. 3rd. So yeah, Byron, I guess, pitted earlier. And that's why I dropped back, but now he's... I think he pitted at the end of the stage when a lot of people pitted before the stage. That makes sense. That's probably what I missed. If I was a NASCAR driver, what number would I want? 28, all the way. 28. So is there going to be like 40-something laps to go in the final stage? Down through the carousel. Bubba Wallace in 10th right now. Alright, Denny Hamlin. Around the hairpin, he actually didn't take it wide that time. And he'll win the stage 2. But will he win the race? Stay tuned and find out as I continue to edit tickers. Alright, lap 2 of 8. Oops. Alright, Banner Bench Series Heat Race number 1. Lap 1 of 8. Alright. Export as. I'm basically halfway done with these tickers. And then once I'm done watching the race, then I can go back to video editing and adding all the tickers. Ugh. God, I'm kind of really glad I didn't go to Road America. I would have been exhausted. I had 4 hours of driving yesterday to get to that race. That's round trip. It wasn't 4 hours one way. That would have been dreadful. Lap 2. Alright, switch laps remaining from 7 to 6. And then lap 3 of 8. Lap 4 of 8. Laps remaining 5. So this month I learned at Sycamore Speedway they have $2 hot dogs, and they're not called hot dogs. They are called Speedway steaks. They're actually pretty darn good though. Nice and juicy. I mean, they're cheap hot dogs, but for $2 you can't go wrong. Lap 6 of 8. Laps remaining 3. Laps remaining 2. Lap 7 of 8. Export as. His road course career. Are they going to show the 2016 finish? complete. Alright, done with the tickers for the heat races. They were 8 laps each. 4 of them. Now I gotta do a B main, which is 10 laps, and the A main, which is 25. So there's 59 laps I've got to do total of ticker stuff, and I've done 24. What was the first NASCAR race I ever watched? I can't say for sure, because I've just been watching as a kid. I do remember watching bits and pieces of the 2001 Daytona 500. I mean, I watched clips from the 90s as a kid. I just can't remember exactly which races. I think one of the first vivid memories I have of a NASCAR race was friggin' Elliott Sadler floating on the backstretch at Talladega in that super... I remember watching that in my dad's basement vividly, like it was yesterday. Yeah, that camera shot, that was like the camera that was fixed in turn 3 going on the backstretch, that zoomed in shot of Elliott Sadler just floating on the backstretch is one of my earliest vivid memories of the sport. But I had been watching it before that. I just can't give you any exact specific examples. Alright, Badger Midget Series B main feature race. Alright, looks good. Export as. Race complete. Alright. Sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting thing for you guys to watch, especially under caution when there's nothing for me to talk about. Favorite paint scheme of 2019? That's a good question. I don't know, that Stenhouse one is a front runner right now, that throwback. I don't know. I'm always a fan of Kyle Busch's paint schemes. I hate him as a driver. No, I like him as a driver. I hate him as a person. He's got good paint schemes. Listen to any of the team radios during the race. I do not. That would be something to do in the future, though. That'd be cool. Alright, more ticker editing. Race complete. Lap 10 of 10. Laps remaining 1. And then turn on the white flag layer. Turn off the checkered flag layer. Badger Midget Series B main feature race. Laps remaining 1. Lap 10 of 10. White flag. Alright, export as. Lap 10. Busher at Talladega. Trying to think of that one. I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. Chris Busher, Talladega. Of course, it's going to show him his flip, yeah. Oh, that Tide Pods one. Is that it? I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, it's a cool design. Orange isn't my favorite color, but definitely looks cool in that situation. Harvick, just take your clothes off. I know which commercial you're talking about. Alright, laps remaining. 2. Lap 9 of 10. Turn off the white flag layer. Alright. Go to save. And then when I'm editing the footage, if there's like a yellow or a red or something, I'll come back and then I'll make another picture for that, but I just do all these first. Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs. I'll be right back. Oh, nope. I'm not. Bye, puppies. Running the dogs back to my sister. Wanted to say goodbye to him, but I'm not missing this restart. Oh! Oh! Elliot gave Truex a little bump. Talking about Blaney winning the Roval. Oh, man, he showed the battle for the lead. There you go. Dumb cameraman. Oh, I thought he turned Truex at first. Or is it? Man, what a battle between Elliott and Blaney there for like half a lap. There comes Chase Elliott back in turn 11. And Kyle is just sitting in fourth watching the whole thing. There we go, Chase back to second. And now the 12 and the 18 battling side by side. Here comes Suarez on the inside of Kyle Busch, fighting for fourth. Oh, Elliott, or not Elliott, Kyle Busch gave Blaney a little bump Whoa. It's getting bright in here. I gotta turn that on the brightness. There we go. Oh! Menard is all over the back bumper of... the rear bumper of Ty Dillon. Now, can Elliott track down Truex? Two of the better road racers in the full-time Cup Series right now. Elliott and Truex. Truex had a chance at winning at the Oval. The Roval. Whoa! Man, Blaney is not going to be happy with that. Yeah, Kyle Busch just slammed Blaney out of the way. So we're officially past the halfway point. Almost done with the B main tickers. Then all I have left is the feature race, which is 25 laps. So it'll take a little bit, but it's the last one out of 6 to do. Start of lap 48 of 90. What's up with Ryan Newman in 6th place? Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Ryan Newman doing good? Shocking, I know, right? No way, I almost, like, dislike Newman more than I do Kyle Busch. It's weird. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish these last 2 laps. Oh! Guess I should have been paying attention. So now I got... Whoa. Someone's in the grass, or the dirt, I should say. Alright, laps remaining 10. Lap 1 of 10. Save as. Alright, that's the last ticker picture for the B main. Now I just gotta do the A main. Nationwide just left Bowman's side. Actually, Boyer, Hammond, Battle, Stewart, just like Stewart did in the 14 in 2016. Halfway point of the race. Get hard from a nerd. Oh, that's hilarious. Darian and Soundhead roasting each other in the chat. Don't you have another BFM tonight to make? And Darian retorted, don't you have another nachos race to choke? Alright, more tickers. Now we just switch the title on the ticker from B main to A main. Then we work our way back up the laps. Badger Midget Series, A main feature race. Lap 1 of 25. Switch that to. Laps remaining, 25. Alright, now we save that and just work our way up. And once we get up to 25, I'm done making these tickers. Aside from any caution ones I have to do later. Create folder, A main. A main lap 1. Boom. Got our first one. Still no caution. Are we going to have 2 completely caution-free races today? At Road America with the IndyCar and then Sonoma with NASCAR? Way to pick outside the box, Jamie Mack. I'm going to pick the guy that's leading right now to win. But yeah, Truex is good. It's not a bad pick. DeBenedetto looking for his first top 10 of 2019. Think of how many times he's in position to have a decent finish but got wrecked out. Like the 500. There's a couple other races I can think of where he was doing good until he got wrecked. Oh! Kyle Busch's got front end damage. He squashed that M&M. It's a candy shell. Alright, enough with the candy puns. Actually, no, keep them coming. Alright, I'm up to lap 5 out of 25 for these tickers. That's my last one. Oh, Ryan Preece spinning in turn 11. Yeah, Stenhouse, way too aggressive in turn 11. And Preece goes around as a result. He's able to gather it up, keep going, no caution. Yeah, this must be a sucky track for spotters to work at. How is that Priest's fault? Whoa! Byron. No, not Byron. McDowell. They gotta throw a caution for that. Oh, nope. I thought just because of where he was spun, they were gonna throw a caution. Jeez, poor McDowell. Not having a good day. Kyle Busch is closing in on Truex. Oh. We are on lap 53 of 90. Can Kyle spin next? Yeah, that'd be nice. I agree with that. Or can that front end damage start messing with his radiator? That'd be nice. Get a little overheating action. Byron, 15th. Man, the car that was dominating all of stage 1. It's back to 15th. Whoa. Car in the grass. Alright, I'm to lap 11 for these tickers out of 25. Getting there. "37 laps to go." This is funny. It's kind of like last night when I was staring at my GPS on the way home from the race. The race I went to last night was like almost exactly 90 miles away from my place, so I'm just staring at the GPS, counting mile by mile until I'm home. It's kind of like today, counting mile by mile from 90 downwards until the race is done. More commercials. I have an NHRA race going on at the same time, so I have to weave in with the Treg cars. That'd be interesting. Lap 13 of 25, laps remaining 13. Badger Midget Series, A main, feature race. Export as 6-22, BMARA, A main, lap 13. Ah, God, I'm so ready to be done editing these tickers. Laps remaining 12. Lap 14 of 25. Then I'll come back and have to like do the caution ones at some point, but I'll do that as I'm editing the races. Right now I'm just making all the tickers right away. Lap 15 of 25, laps remaining 11. I got like 11 to go of these stupid pictures. I've done like almost 50. I've got 11 to go. Gavin Harvick. No one wants to see you rip your fire suit off. Lap 16 to 25. Laps remaining 10. Lap 17 of 25, laps remaining 9. Lap 17. Mike Dude, that's a new name in the chat. How are you doing? Unless I missed you before. Either way, welcome. Alright, 34 to go. Few more laps here and we'll be at the 2/3 complete mark of this race. $33 to go. How fast a laps do they typically run here? Like a minute 10? Does any NASCAR buffs know? Alan Nadu, I'm not giving away any right now, but stay tuned on my channel. Keep watching in the next few weeks for when I make the video. I will be giving one of these away as a celebration for me getting 40,000 subs, so I'm not just gonna give any away for no reason. However, I will be giving one away soon for that reason, and you will have a chance to enter, so stay tuned. I just haven't gotten around to making the announcement / thank you video yet. Been doing lots of race editing. Doing all these races for IRA and Badger are a lot of the reason why I haven't had too much time for live streams recently. 18, 25. I'm gonna need to go take a potty break before this race is over. Alright. Laps remaining 6. Lap 20 of 25. Almost done. The neighbor is going upstairs, moving some stuff around. Here's some sliding and banging going on up there. Another commercial, lovely. I swear they have a commercial like every few laps. Lap 21. Laps remaining 5. Export as. Lap 21. Just a few more. I'll have to do a couple more for cautions and stuff later on, but as far as the main ticker is for all the races, right now I've just got a few more frames to do. Lap 22 to 25, 4 to go. Once I'm done with these, then I can just focus solely on the race. Because I did want to finish these while I was streaming, so... So I'm almost done with that. Lap 23 of 25, laps remaining 3. Export as lap 23. God, my mind is like dead after doing this for an extended period of time. Alright, 30 to go. Byron pitting, Stenhouse pitting. Stenhouse got a little bit of right rear damage. Coming to 29 to go. We're officially got less than a third of the race left. Can't believe Kyle Busch is as fast as he is with all that front end damage he's got. Uh-oh, here comes Elliott onto the... Elliot with problems into the pits. Problems for Elliot. Elliot's losing so much ground right now. They're looking under the hood. Oh, there goes Elliot winning. And Chase's day is done. He's now a lap down officially. All Chase's didn't survive. He's not going to make it to the end of the race. And don't look now, but Kyle Busch is catching Truex. Damaged front end and all. To Gary Yo, hope I pronounced that right. How are you doing? Uberd Thon, Mark 63, NASCAR guy, Nathan CSX, Benedetto 95. Sorry if I missed a few shoutouts so far. Jeez, Kyle is catching him. Oh, Truex had to get around a slow car. Yep, Chase is done. Chase is done. Oh, a little squirrely there for Truex. 27 to go, by the way. Get out of here, Kyle Busch. Get out of here. So are they going to make it to the end of the race if they pit with like 27 or less to go? Here comes Truex. Into the pits. Alright, so you heard Larry Mack. He said if a caution comes out now, Kyle Busch is toast, so gotta hope for a caution. Nice pit stop for Truex. Oh. Chase is done. Do I race with Outlaw Wheelman of Flying Aces on iRacing? I have not played iRacing in a while, and I never really got past rookie stuff, so I'm assuming those are all... Yep. Uncontrolled tire. Yeah, when's Kyle pitting? Alright, well, Truex Jr.'s on fresh tires, so he's closing in quickly. He's already gained a second on Kyle Busch. He's about 33.5 seconds back. He was about 35 seconds back when he got out of the pits. I'm just staring at the split time between Truex and Kyle Busch. Alright, so far Truex has gained about 3 seconds since he pitted with the tires. Because he was about 35 seconds back when he... From Kyle Busch when he went into the pits. Or came out of the pits, I should say. And now he's about 31.5 seconds back. So yeah, the more time Kyle is staying out... Kyle Busch now littering on the track. Alright, 31 seconds back for Truex. There's no way Kyle Busch doesn't come pit this time by. Here comes Kyle. Alright, come on, Truex. Need to be well ahead of Kyle after he gets out of the pits. Come on, Truex, where are you? Alright, there he is. There's Truex. Alright. Now Truex is able to gain that ground during this stretch because he got the tires sooner, but now Kyle Busch is going to have fresher tires for the remainder of the race. Kyle Busch is about 8 seconds back. Like 7.5, 8 seconds. So Truex can afford to give up about 1/3 of a second per lap for the remainder of the race and still win, because there's less than 24 to go. He's got over 8-second lead. I like the pit strategy stuff going on right now. It's basically going to come down to Truex or Kyle, barring some sort of wreck and crazy restart. Laps remaining 2:24.25. Export as lap 24. Lap 25 of 25. Laps remaining 1. Turn on the white flag layer. Export as lap 25. Alright, I'm gonna go take a potty break real quick. I will be right back. I'm back. Alright, got about 20 laps to go, I think. Alright, what's the split time right now? It was about 8. Kyle was about 8 seconds back before he went to commercial. What's it now? Alright, still about 7. He's gaining a little. I have a feeling we're going to have a crazy finish in the works here, because it looks like Kyle's slowly closing in. Yeah, Kyle's closing in. There's 20 laps to go. Kyle Busch is about 7 seconds back even. This is going to be too close for comfort. This is going to be too close for comfort. Alright, I'm officially done with these stupid tickers. Now I'm gonna focus on the race. God, Kyle's gonna catch him before the race is over. I don't like this. Kyle's catching him. Kyle is definitely going to catch Truex. There's still 19 laps left, and Kyle Busch is now 5.5 seconds back. He started 8 seconds back with like 24 laps to go. It's 5.5 actually. This is gonna be at least the third to last commercial. This is gonna be Kyle Busch's race. Calling it now. Kozlowski into the pits. God, he's gaining so quickly. He is gaining so quickly. 17 laps to go. Although Kyle can catch Truex, he's still got to pass him. Oh, this is getting tense. I told you. Crank it up. Less than 16 to go. Everyone but Suarez blow an engine, please. God, those all... I don't know if I'll ever get used to those all-digital gauges. Coming to 15 to go. So aside from the end of the two stages, we've had a completely clean race. As far as cautions go, no cautions. Aside from in between the stages. $15 to go. Logano into the pits. Kyle's gonna win this. $14 to go. Kyle Busch is 2.9 seconds back. For a road course race that stayed green basically the whole time, we've still got like 32 cars on the lead lap. I don't know if I want to watch the end of this. It's becoming too intense. Twelve and a half to go. And Kyle is about 2 seconds back, even. That was a good turn for Kyle. He shaved off a lot of time right there. Oh, Kyle lost. Nope, never mind. Ugh. We're coming to 11 to go. This is going to be way too close. Although now Truex is coming up on slow cars. If he can get by some of this lap traffic cleanly, then he'll have at least a little buffer between him and Kyle. Uh, 11 to go. Oh, come on. You should have stayed in his way, 96. I don't even know who's in the 96 today. Is that Kligerman? Although Kyle Busch, he went from 8 seconds behind to 2 seconds behind really quickly, but now he's He hasn't really gotten any closer than like 1.7. Time to go. Kyle's right there. 1.5 back. Come on, Priest. You should have stayed in the way. Although if Kyle ends up winning, then DW's final ones to watch prediction would have been correct. Whew, they're probably going to have one more commercial from like 8 to 5 to go. Kyle Busch is still 1.6, 1.7 seconds back. So maybe Kyle's tire advantage he had is gone. Maybe he used up all the advantage he had with his tires, catching up to Truex. Now they're like equal. Yeah, DW, I don't know if you caught the news. This is his last race. He's retiring after the season. This is Fox's last race of this year, and once Fox is done with all their broadcasts, DW's hanging it up. Truex gained a little bit in this last half lap. I think Truex was maybe taking it easy a little bit so that way he didn't burn out his tires. That actually makes sense. Maybe when Kyle was closing in really quickly, Truex was kind of taking it easy on purpose, so that way, like these last 8 laps or so, he can just give it everything he's got and not prematurely wear the tires out as if he were going 100% this whole time. Alright, we're coming up on some lap traffic. Alright, he's passed one lap car cleanly. Geez, all 4 JGR cars in the top 10 right now. Kyle Busch is 1.3 seconds back with 7 laps to go. I'm surprised I haven't had a caution right now. Nope, now they're talking about the 2016 finish. Ryan Blaney is in 3rd, although he's way farther back now than he was in the Roval. Coming to 6 laps to go, and Truex has got some slow cars in front of him. And of course, alright, Truex got past Ty Dillon. Now Ty Dillon is in front of Kyle Busch. Great, now we got Michael McSpinner coming up. Alright, Kyle Busch is about a second back. No. Haha. McDowell stay in front of Kyle Busch, yes. Alright, coming to 5 to go. Oh, man, that slowed him down. Alright, Kyle lost some ground right there. Alright, they're going commercial free for the rest of the race. That was surprising. I thought for sure when we had like 13 or 12 to go that we were going to have at least one more commercial. Okay, that was hilarious. I really hope you guys heard what DW just said. Trucks is sitting on a hot stove, but he's peeing ice water. Then he said, I probably shouldn't say that, but hey, what are they gonna do? Fire me? Coming to 4 to go. 4 to go right here. Truck's got about a 1.5 lead over Kyle Busch. It looks like Kyle does no longer have a tire advantage. It's just if Truex can be as smooth as possible. Just no cautions, be as smooth as possible. Show the battle for the lead. God damn it, Kyle's closing again. Coming to 3 to go. Kyle Busch about 1.2 seconds back. Kyle gained a little bit of ground in that turn. Three to go. 3 to go. All 4 JGR cars are in the top 8. That is crazy. That's crazy. One team as the top 8. My stupid DVR box or cable box keeps getting a little behind, so I had to fast forward it. Still 1.2 lead. They're not even showing the battle for the lead right now. 2.5 laps to go. They're showing the battle with Johnson and company. Truex coming up on more lap traffic. Alright, who is that? Is that Bubba? Get out of the way. Coming to 2 to go. .3 lead for Kyle Busch with 2 to go. Or for Truex. Get out of the way, Bubba. Get out of the way. Nice. Alright, Bubba went wide. Got into the dirt. And that dust kind of went right into Kyle Busch's track. Hopefully that slowed him down a little bit. Alright, come on, Truex, you got like a little more than a lap to go. Just no mistakes. Nice corner exit in 11. White flag. Come on, Truex. Oh. Kyle Busch was slow right there. Nice and easy. Yeah, Kyle Busch's tires are done. He wore out his tires. Aggressively trying to catch up. Alright, no wheel hop. What about 2016? Or does that not count as a pass since... Yeah. Alright. Do not mess up in 11. You got this. He's got it. Alright, no win for Kyle Busch today. Truex Jr. gets the win. DW's last race. Jeez, that was an intense finish. Gotta give it credit to Kyle Busch, making it exciting. Truex now with 4 wins on the year, the same number of wins as Kyle Busch. Awesome. DeBurrito got 4th. How about that? Where's Busher at? Where'd he finish? Alright, that was awesome. That was a good race. I like it. It was clean. Not a bunch of cautions, no, aside from the 2 stages, no, like, phony restarts, just pure racing. Pit strategy, who can conserve tires at different points of the race better. Doing a burnout in the carousel. One last boogity boogity boogity. That guy is the same. And the same sign as the title of my stream. It's doing multiple burnouts in different parts of the track. Got to do that road courses so you can give the fans in different spots of the track a show, not just the ones on the front stretch. Alright guys, they're going to commercial. I'm going to check out the post-race coverage on my own. Thanks so much for watching. Awesome race. Congrats to Truex. And thanks so much to DW for everything you've done for the sport. You were a big, huge part of my childhood. NASCAR is definitely not going to be the same without you. Thanks for everything. Boogity, 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 and obviously not commentating, but Whether it's team ownership or whatnot, I hope you're still part of the sport for a long time to come. So yeah, thanks for everything, DW. Congrats, Trucks Jr. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks to my Patreon supporters, Adria, Fitzy, J. Barker, Kingster Cole, Drive-Thru, Goki, and Pantalica. Appreciate it, guys. Till next time, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Hope to catch you all next time. See ya. Bye.